Hi, hello, y'all. So this is gonna be a reading in regards to late grade DMX. I was called to pull on DMX by DMX himself, Mr. Earl Simmons. It seems like he got quite the obvious few. It seems like he quite obviously got a few messages, a few things that he want to say. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna start with my Oracle deck to see what it's talking about, and we're gonna start in regards to like love and career, in regards to love and career, in regards to relationship, lifestyle, what he was planning to do before he passed. RIP to the late great DMX. I want to start with the Oracle deck, and then from there I want to move on with Tarot. So let's get started. Oh, my name is Ayana. You can call me Brownie. I like to be called Goddess Carmen. But yeah, let's get started, y'all. This is gonna be for DMX. This is for DMX. I feel like his memory is gone. He doesn't remember certain things. He doesn't remember a lot. He doesn't remember certain things. He's trying to remember, but he doesn't really remember because I'm tuning in with him. But he's saying have to remember. It's something he wanted to say, but he doesn't really remember what he wants to say. DMX in regards to career and love. Clouds. So I have the cards. I have the cloud card. It's talking about, this is in regards to love. I want to point out two different careers. It's talking about needing to focus. He must have been trying to focus on his career. He wasn't really sure what was next in regards to his career, or he just needed that focus. He just needed that focus. He felt like he wasn't focused enough to get started on his album. It's like I could actually see him going over his lyrics in his album. Going over the lyrics and album, not sure if this is the right song, not sure if that's how it should sound, that's what I could see him. I could see him in the studio going over his song and his albums, not very sure of his album. But in regards to love, in regards to clouds and love issues, it's talking about not knowing or just very much secrets, having trust issues. This could be with his current partner, his current fiance around the time he passed. DMX, career and love for DMX spirit. Career and love for DMX. I lost my lighter, y'all, so that's why there's no sage or anything. Yeah, but in the midst of not being sure, this is not very sure in regards to love or in regards to career wise, such as his music. I have a tree here with this card. I have the tree, and the tree is talking about just having harmony, even though he wasn't very sure. It's talking about harmony, or he felt very connected to her. Even though there was some trust issues in regards to love, he felt very connected with his fiance, very much in love, like things would work out and work itself out for the best. In regards to his career, it's talking about growing, expanding himself, doing more movies. I see him wanting to do more movies, more acting. In particular, more movies. I don't see music, but I see movies. Wanting to do more movies. DMX, regards to love and career. DMX. In regards to love and career, please. DMX in regards to love and career. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, this is the Afro Goddess Oracle deck. I will be using the Afro Goddess Tarot deck to connect with him. And these are just oracle cards, oracle meanings. This card I have, this is gonna be the Lily. I'm gonna pull one more Oracle card, and then from there I'm gonna move to Tarot. Possibility I may use the Oracle to represent Tarot. I like to use Tarot and Oracle together, but we'll see. Now in regards to the Lily, it's talking about how his love or sensuality grew in the relationship, in his career being long term. He also may have been thinking about retiring around this time. We talk about long-term work experience. This is just a representation of how long he was in the music business. So with the Lily card popping out, there's a possibility he may have been thinking about retiring. This would have been his final album. I'm just saying, this would have been his final album. He felt like around that time that he passed, when he was getting ready to make his album and he was touring, he felt like this may have been the time for him to decide if this would be his final album. There's a possibility, I do feel like there was a possibility while he was on tour, he would announce that this would be his final album and he would be retiring. He planned to announce that he was retiring. I'm getting retirement. It's a possibility he was either retirement, or he may have been thinking about furthering his career. One more Oracle card. And next, in regards to Spirit of Love. I drop my cards a lot, y'all. I have this Tower card and I dropped it. Hold on. Let me pick this card up. Now, this is the card number 19. And this is called the Tower in regards to career and love. Now, let's see. I'm sorry. And you guys, I'm still learning this deck as well, but y'all bear with me and understand that I'm here for y'all. I'm here to provide feedback and accuracy for y'all, you know, positivity, good messages. This card, it talks about in the end of his death, it may have been some ongoing problems in a relationship, or very much separation. This is in regards to in love. He also may have been working from home, working for himself. He may have had his own, it's a possibility he was working with his own independent label. I could see him in the studio just working at home in his studio, at his studio, just working. Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna move on to he was basically chilling. I'm moving on to tarot. Whatever cards that needs to come out in the tarot cards, they'll be clarified with the oracle. Spirit. DMX. DMX, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I'm chilling with DMX. The Hangman reverse. This card is just like this. It's talking about the Hangman reverse, you know. This card, I have the Hangman reverse. Oh God. Hold on, y'all. I like to make sure something's verified before I go really much into it, into deep in it. This card is talking about very much like, it's talking about very much having lost faith. He may have felt like he lost faith or something. He was losing faith, or he sacrificed. He's telling me he's an angel. I hear current angel or angel current. He's telling me he's an angel. Like I said, you guys, he don't really have great memory. So he's trying to remember certain details about himself. What is his sign? He's a Sagittarius, so yeah, he's like a fire sign. He's a Sagittarius, so he gets fired up. So he could actually get fired up. He's very fired up. He's a Sagittarius. His birthday is December 18th. I did want to go ahead and point that out, put that out there. He's a fire sign, so that means he gets very rowdy. He's very rowdy, and it explains and it shows in his music when he's rapping. DMX. Why are you so unsure? Okay, 4 of Pentacles. He may have been unsure of his money. That's what I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles. He may have been unsure of his money. Wanted to make sure his money was all there. Let's see what it's talking about. He may have been overspending. That's what I'm picking up with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Financial insecurity or spending. Yeah. Financial insecurity. Very stingy. I feel like this is where the issues come in regards to his wife, more than likely. I feel like they was arguing about spending. Like, what? Like, how much do you need? What do you want? Why do you feel the need to have all this money? That's what I'm getting. That's the type of energy I get. Why do you feel like you need to have all this? Why? What is it for? What am I spending it for? Why do I have to spend this much? He was insecure about his money. He wanted to know where his money went. DMX. I feel like this reading is supposed to be, it's coming out as in regards to truth for his wife. Now, what I have here, I have the 9 of Pentacles. What does it talk about with the 9 of Pentacles being upright? It's 9 of Pentacles. It's basically a woman of material things. And this could also be his wife. Basically a woman of material things. Very much well-deserved success or hard work. Very employed. Material gain. Lifestyle. I want to ask the Oracle. What's the 9 of coins, Spirit? I'm going to ask the Oracle. What's the 9 of coins in the Oracle message, Spirit? What's the 9 of coins in the Oracle message? What's the 9 of coins in the Oracle message? 9 of coins in the Oracle message. What's the 9 of coins in the Oracle message? Nine of coins in the Oracle message. Nine of coins in the Oracle message. Nine of coins in the Oracle message. The coffin. So with the Oracle, in regards to the Oracle I have here, I have the card number 8, which is also known as the girlfriend. So with that being said, it's talking about, you know, trouble in a relationship. This could be like giving up. It's talking about in regards to in a relationship or at home. Now if this is in regards to like, excuse me a moment, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But yeah, it's talking about having trouble in a relationship or a possible breakup. Now, if this nine of swords, it's the nine of pentacles. It's talking about in regards to love life at home. This is talking about very much trouble at home, possible trouble in regards to around money, success, breakups. In their career, this could be talking about very much transitioning. You know, resigning, stepping down. Exactly like I was pointing out earlier, stepping down from his career, possibly stepping out from his career, or what's the nine of pentacles? What's the nine of pentacles? So this is his fiance. Spirit says this is his fiance. This is his fiance here. You don't have any intuitive things that you want to say right now. Let me see. Let me know if you have anything you want to say while I'm recording. I have this on the Pentacles here. Just in regards to DMX. I'm going to reshuffle it though. DMX. I have the Empress. The Empress is talking about running out of ideas, you know? Lack of ideas. Having a hard time focusing. It was something that he wanted to do around the time of his past. It's something that he wants to do, but like I said, it's like he's saying that's not it. That just wasn't it. He had something he wanted to do. It's like he's saying that just wasn't it, or I got something I want to do, but damn, I can't remember. But that's what I'm getting. That's the end I'm getting. I can't remember. I had a great idea, but I can't remember what it is. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up on. He can't remember. He couldn't remember. He was thinking of ways to reinvent himself, but couldn't really remember. He couldn't remember. He couldn't remember exactly what he wanted to do. You know, and with this card, I had the 10 of Wands. It's talking about having help. You know, knowing when to ask for help. having a load. He may have felt like he had a load on his shoulders, or load being lifted off of his shoulders. He knew if he wanted. He knew when he wanted help, but he knew when he needed help. He may have had some ongoing issues. I'm thinking this is in regards to health, because it's talking about knowing when to ask for help or loads being lifted off his shoulder. This could be in regards to health, money issues, whatever the case may be. Delegate responsibilities and taking more, just showing self-care, relaxing. I feel like this is more in regards to health. He may have had some health issues around the time that he passed away. Health issues. He was taking it easy. DMX. Taking it easy, but he had the wrong influences around him. You know, his head wasn't really clear. You know, he had a lot of things going on. His head wasn't really clear. So he really wasn't aware of his surroundings with the Hermit coming out in reverse. I felt like he trusted the wrong people. Yeah, I get that he trusted the wrong people. This is with the Hermit card coming out in reverse, you guys. Hold on. Yeah. He trusted the wrong people. He may have felt like he trusted the wrong people. Withdrawing from everyone. Very sad. I feel like he trusted the wrong people. He was very down and within himself, and he ended up trusting the wrong people around the time of his death. He was very down and into himself, and he trusted the wrong people. He was very to himself. You always found him thinking a lot, contemplating, very depressed. I feel like he was thinking about his childhood more, previous situations that he was trying to overcome. Okay. Oh, I can understand that. I'm sorry. You were loved. You were so loved, man. Okay. I'm thinking of a question. I'm gonna do like 2 questions, maybe. Is there any message that DMX would like to put out? Is there any message that DMX would like to get out? I'm gonna see if I can get a message from him clairaudiently as well. Is there any message that DMX would like to get out? He's talking about respect. He's saying, listen to your children. And remember to always respect your elders. Okay, I can live with that. Okay. Motivational speech. Okay, I can live with that. This message here. Stop limiting yourself. He has positive messages. He's giving me positive messages. This is the tarot. Start believing in yourself and stop limiting your beliefs, you know. Stop putting yourself down. Stop putting yourself in a box. Listen to your children. You never know what's going on know what's going on with your children. You talk with your children because you never know how your children are feeling in the inside. What's another message? Yeah. Son of Swords. This is the Son of Swords reverse. With the Son of Swords coming out in reverse, it's talking about being very pushy or aggressive. Stop being. Listen, the message basically is saying, if you need help, ask for it, but don't be. Stop being two-faced. Stay out of drama. Stay out of trouble. Whoever this is, stay out of trouble. What's the bottom of the deck energy? I'm sorry. Bottom of the deck energy. It's talking about the Goddess of Wands. But the bottom of the deck energy here, this is the overall energy of the deck with the Goddess of Wands here. It's very much talking about being very much of a workaholic. You guys, someone in his home may be overworking. Drama queen, fighting. Someone feels alone at this time, and there's no need for you to feel alone. I want to pull a final card. What's the final message for DMX? He got an extra card. This is the God of Pentacles here. Now with the God of Pentacles in reverse, he has positive messages. Like, talk about being reliable, responsible. Start being responsible. Listen to your parents. Abundance shall flow unto you. And listen to your parents. Listen to your parents, and abundance shall flow unto you. This final message is talking about fairness, legal situations. Make sure that you handle all of your legal situations, court dates, and be fair. Be fair. And these are just the messages towards his fans. I feel like these are messages towards his fans because he's giving me all types of positive messages. Be fair. And y'all, I want to say that. I want to get out. Hey, y'all, this is Brownie Talks with Tarot. I'm Minnie right here. Bye.